Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grim Sim Labs, and welcome back to Medieval Blacksmith. That is right, we are continuing our adventure as we are flying through Chapter 3. We're getting on some ways here, and I am very much enjoying getting here. I'm loving seeing these new items adorn the place. Let's see if we can get some more items for here. Let's see what my dude Rufus wants. Divine's blessings, brother. Let me ask you a question. Okay, as long as you don't talk to me in that lizard tongue of yours. Sure. Do you know what fear is? Fear is like a dark cave hidden within your soul. You hesitate to enter, don't you? But let me tell you, there is no emptiness in that darkness. In that darkness lies the fear that shape who you are. And the more you avoid them, the stronger they become. That's right. The souls say fear is a shadow that the eyes cannot see, but the heart feels. That shadow you want to escape from is part of you. No matter how far you run, it will find you because it cannot be separated from you. It's like a wind that sneaks into your home. Even if you close all the doors, it finds the smallest cracks and enters, finding you every time. One night, I heard the cry of an owl deep in the forest. So you know what that cry reminded me of? It was the echo of the deepest fears within our souls. Everything you run from will one day emerge from the darkness like that owl staring back at you. And in that moment, what will you do? Will you run? Will you look that fear in the eyes and accept it? Of course. I ask you, friend, do you have the courage to enter that dark cave again? Because you must understand, fear is a guide that keeps you alive. Ignoring it won't protect you. It will only make it stronger. Drawing closer to the fears is in fact drawing closer to yourself. Every step you take into the darkness brings you closer to discovering who you truly are. Remembering, your fears will not consume you, they will help you grow. Every fear you face will set you free. I'll see you later, brother. Goodbye. See you later. You want me to go back in the cave? Look, I'm not afraid of my fears. We'll go back to the cave now. Let's go to the cave and head in there. I don't know why he's telling me that. I assume it means go back to the cave in here. Hey, look, we'll do it. I'm not bothered. We can do it. We can head into the cave, into the big crevice. It's been a while since we've been here. Maybe we'll have something new to find, eh? Well, I can't get me pick out, unfortunately. The voice echoing in my ears, very familiar. Cool. The Madara stone. I'm going to sneeze again. One sec. Excuse me. How are you all doing? There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're here. We're not afraid. Okay, filled with a stench of rotting corpses, you see the magnificent statue of Lady Aguina, the god of the tools. Exactly the same as the being that your vision saw, the sitting entity with 4 arms. Could all this be coincidence or a real miracle? Your eyes drift off to the large tablet standing right in front of the magnificent statue. Only God lives through endless time. Men are meant to die in prime. The power to create through tools is lent. Each tool you make is another's birth is meant. Time takes us all, but our craft remains. A lasting mark created in joy or pain. Men shape the tools shape the men. Good or bad depends on the hand again. Some bring light, while others follow sorrow. The bridge we build to crosses into tomorrow. What a tool may cause should not lead to confusion. Remember, we are eternal and all the pain is illusion. Let's go. Cheers, Lady Aguina. I can't remember if we read that poem. It feels like such a long time ago we was here. Anyway, let's go before we forget what happened in the previous episodes. Oh, corpses. Yep, cool. We should move them out. Should we fight while we're here? We might as well, aren't we? Should we harness a load of skill points? Let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's make our fighters get out there. Welcome. Let's prepare for the next attack. Join. Sick. The Crimson Tide Shores. Let's choose the fighters. We want Daz. We want Jeremy, Gretchen, Dalek, and High Guldup. Let's go. We've got our 4 fighters out there. They're going to rock this. I have no worries. Grim versus the Infidels. Let's go. Let's start off behind Team Grim. Okay. And let's see if they can win this fight. Right, they've all got the old thingy now as well. Oh, okay, that's not good. Oh, what is going on? Infidel's down, Infidel down, Infidel down, that's fine. Anyone getting really hurt? Jeremy needs a ring, apparently. Dalek needs a ring as well. Infidel down, Infidel down. Infidels down. There we go. Yes, none of our bodies. Yes, we have. There's only 5 stood there. Oh, there's one behind there. Thank God Jeremy's still alive. Rock and roll. There we go. We defeated the infidels once again. The battle is won. 500 reputation. We don't need more soldiers. We don't need anything. We're good. We're good. We've just got a load of skill points that we can't use. So let's go. Oh, hey! Let's travel to Latia City. Excellent. Cool. And let's see what the next person brings, shall we? Here we go. Let's go to sleep for the day. Wake up anew tomorrow and find what fool wants to flap his lips at us tomorrow. This has become very much story time with Grim, as each day we're getting new people. Saka! Welcome, Saka! Good day to you, Blacksmith! Good day, how was the test? It was very exciting, dangerous, and rewarding. They took me to the other participants to kill some kind of monster that I'd never seen before in the inner ring. We were 17 people in total and several of them failed the mission. 5 also lost their lives, but I killed my monster and was ultimately chosen as a ranked soldier and deemed worthy to serve the Kingdom of Latia. Saka, I'm really proud of you, mate. Well played. This is great news. I'm happy for you. Thank you. Your service to this country will not be forgotten. The swearing-in ceremony is next week. After that, I will officially become a real ranked soldier. Congratulations. I came here to thank you, Blacksmith. Whatever I have accomplished, it is because of you. Well, this feels good. It was my pleasure. You're welcome. Alright, as for another reason I came here. The last time I was here, I realised there was a huge problem with this shop. There's something missing. Oh, more gifts. Do you know what it is? What is it? Is it another flag? The bronze lion statue. The symbol of our glorious kingdom is missing. Don't worry, I took care of that part. I wonder where we should hang it. I think the back door is a good place for this. My work is done here. Goodbye, Blacksmith. See you later, mate. Congratulations, Saka. And check that out. The bronze symbol, a Kingdom of Latia, a gift from Saka, who's now in the army. There we go. We've got a bronze lion head. That's sick, man. That's sick. Thanks, Saka. Sweet. Let's go to bed and receive more gifts. This is like Christmas. Every day we're waking up, it's like Christmas. We're just getting given more gifts, and I'm here for it. Grim is here for it. And we are slowly progressing with this story. Denban. Welcome, Denban. How we doing? Good day to you, Blacksmith. Or should I say, true chosen one? Well, cheers, Denban. Do you know, my dear Kesha changed a lot after meeting you. She told me that the problem in our relationship was resolved, and we've been very happy since that day. I don't know what you did to her, but whatever you did, it seems to have worked pretty well. Denban, I've been drinking too many Madeira stones, and I don't remember what I did to her. Yes, it was a very productive conversations on both sides. I'm sure you did your best, Blacksmith. No need to be modest. I can't thank you enough, Chosen One. You saved my marriage, you saved me. The most important thing is that my wife is not seeing any of those men anymore. Tell me, how did you do that? He's gonna kill me. He's gonna think I'm been sleeping with her. She really loves you, Denban. I just made her realise what was right. You are truly wonderful, Chosen One. Thank you very much. I saved the best news for last, and I hope you are happy to hear it. Kashaya and I, after years, finally have decided to invite someone into our bedroom. We're expecting a baby. Way! I'm a father, Chosen One. Nice, man. That's amazing news. Congratulations. Yes, Chosen One, I'll be a father. And you know what? My wife and I thought long and hard about it. I was thinking of something different, but Kashia really insisted. And if it's a boy, we thought it'd be appropriate to name him after you. Of course, if you accept. I would be honoured, Denban. Thank you. My wife and I really appreciate your efforts, Chosen One. Thank you for that. Alright, I should go now. Again, thank you for everything. You saved my wife's life and gave me a new life that I'll never forget. Goodbye, and take care, Chosen One. See you later. What a positive day this has been. Everyone's just coming in, being like, oh yeah, here's a reward, here's some fun. I'm going to go to sleep and see what happens tomorrow, because I feel like we're on a run. I feel like we're going to get something really dark today. Here we go. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's Shamira. This isn't going to be good news, is it? Hello, Blacksmith. I came here to tell you my good news. Oh, it is good news. And a small reward for your help towards my parents' soul. Well, I hope your parents are all right. Shamira, is this really you? Yes, let's say I needed to solve a small problem in a different way, but anyway. I'm here to thank you for your efforts, Blacksmith. I finally put my parents' soul to rest. Their endless sorrow is over now. I hear no more screams of them. Can you tell me what's going on? I mean, the whole story. Sure. I won't go into too much detail, but let me briefly tell you what happened. I went to the Western Black Islands where my father's soul suffered, and as I predicted, many soul eaters were waiting for me there. It was impossible for me to kill them all, so I distracted them and somehow made my way to the catacombs where my father's body was. Interesting what happened next. I killed the soul eater waiting in the catacomb. It was waiting next to my father's grave. After killing it, I opened my father's grave. When I reached my father's body, I saw that his body was sealed with black magic, just like my brother's body. I don't know who took my father's body there, who cast a dark spell on my parents' soul, but I will learn soon. I will find out, and give those who did this punishment they deserve. The punishment they deserve. I'm happy the souls are at peace now. Me too. There's one last thing we need to do, and this is why I'm actually here. What is it? Well, as I told you, I freed my parents' soul from the seal, but the 40 days required for their souls to join the cycle have already passed. In order to speed up the process, their souls need to be corroded through some procedures. To do this, I must somehow use the energy of their souls to make them more lighter. Otherwise, it will take centuries for them to rejoin the cycle. So I decided to make potions from their souls. It was the only way to quickly add their souls to the cycle. So I used their souls to make 2 regenerations potions. As you can see, I used one and brought the other one to you. The person who drinks this potion gets rid of most of his illnesses, except mental illnesses. Becomes younger if he's old, becomes thin if he's fat, etc. You can keep it or give it to someone in need, but you have 40 days to do this. Thank you so much. You are welcome. We've got an elixir of regeneration. Alright, Blacksmith, I should go now. I'll be going to the inner circle to find whoever did this to my parents. I thank you for the help you've given to me and your vast wisdom. You are welcome. Take care of yourself and goodbye. See you later, love. Where's our potion of regeneration? Let's take a sip of that, shall we? Is this it? This is just a plant. Where's the potion of regeneration? Well, that's going to come into play soon, isn't it? I assume it's going to be the people that are fighting for her. We're going to be able to save one of them, or given the option to save one of them, and we're going to do it because we're friendly like that. Right, sleep again. Should we go to bed together? Wow, we are smashing through. Look at that bar fill up. It's like all of the work that we've done is now finally paying off, and we're just seeing the fruits of our labour. And people are joining us and giving us good news. Wrapping up all these stories. Darren, hey up, mate. I kind of wish I'd wrapped them up a little bit sooner so we could keep track of them a bit better. Good day to you, Blacksmith. I come to you with good news and a gift. You probably guess why I came here. I have another fight to win, you know? But this time things got a little complicated. What happened? In the last fight in the arena, contrary to what was expected of me, I was a bit too good for a simple worker. But it turns out that chopping off the head of my strong opponent in one fell swoop wasn't such a great idea. In the next fight, they'll give my opponent a horse to make it fair, while I'll be fighting on foot. This isn't fair. I haven't seen a single fair thing since... I haven't seen a single thing that was fair since I was born. The world just doesn't work that way. Anyway, crying like a fool here won't change anything. I have to beat my next opponent and I have to earn my freedom. I'm close to succeeding, so please, Blacksmith, help me. I know with what weapon I can defeat him. I can't pay you. My ratio is 1 to 5 this time. If you give me a spear I want and bet on me, I will bring you back 5 times your money. Right, Martha, here we go. We've finally got an order. It's a spear. He wants a spear. Pierce rate 160. That's high. Speed 50. And total weight 1 kg. This is going to be hard. I can tell. Okay, cool. Pierce always is for whatever reason. Okay, I'll make your weapon. Please wait here. Thank you. I'll be waiting right here. Nice. Right, let's have a gander then. Let's make a weapon for him. I did have another weapon I wanted to make today, but we can get to it in another episode. Right, so we want speed. So on this, we just want that, I think. Nothing's going to give me pierce. So we just want something nice and light, which will be that one. Sick. And then we want to go with a handle which is long enough. So 124 is what it needs to be. 124 plus maybe. We'll see. Guard. We want something. We have got some piercing, haven't we? So in that new one, we got like this one, which has a total weight of 1. A total weight of 1.5 is what we're allowed. So I don't know if it's worth it for that. That one's 0.67, and it does have a pierce rate of 2 though. I think that's the way to go. This one I feel has a weight of 1.8, yeah, so even heavier. So that might be worth it for the extra pierce. We'll have to experiment a little bit with that. It has got the spear rating already, look. And blade, so if we do what we normally do and give it a normal blade and see what we got. So 27.8. So what we'll do, we'll play around with our settings here to get this as high as possible. Oh, there we go. Morka gets it nice and high. Let's have a look at this then. Ebony gets it nice and high. Total weight is huge. That is way too heavy. Is that because of the Morka? Morka's pretty heavy. Tamara is like nothing. Okay, let's keep it at that for now. The Ebony's not helping either. Emerald is like 1.93, so Emerald's pretty light. Okay, cool. Let's play around with hey up and guard that one there. Sick. So that currently weighs 1.23. That's way too heavy. None of them take off the weight. Blade, right, so we'll add the piercing blade, which is this one. I think that's the least we can have it anyway, and then add that. That should do it. 1.53, so we're not far off here. So if we change this, 1.51, okay. Potion's not going to help us with that, okay. 120 is exactly what we wanted. Oh no, 124. Why is it giving me that if it's 124? Can I get rid of more? No, half spear. I feel like it should be that. Anyway. Okay, cool. So that's a little bit too high right now. So what gives us the Great Pierce? It is that one there. It's the air potion. Okay, cool. So now maybe we can get something lighter on here now. So we're looking at 150. Sorry, Pierce is 80. Oh no, 160 for the Pierce. So Savannah gives us it and weighs a lot less. Okay. So does that do it? Pierce 160. Is it 1 kg it needs to weigh? It's not even 1.5, it's 1 kg. I was reading a different one. So 160 on the Pierce, that's great. Speed is 50 and the weight is less than 1 kg. Well, that works. Let's just check his order again. Let's just check we've done it right. Could you explain your order again, please? Masterwork Spear 160, speed of 50 and less than 1 kg. So Pierce is fine, speed is fine, weight is less than 1 kg. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Sick. Cool, I don't know why I'm messing about with that, but I am. Oh, has it started? I assume it has. So Savannah ore, sick. Okay, cool. It's not an ore we use very often, so I'm looking forward to using that for a change. Do we have Savannah ore? Yes, we do. Okay, cool. Even better. Even better. Silver's here. Yeah, cool. Sweet. How are you all doing? Hope you're having a great day, great week, a great month. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Look at me, 20 minutes into the video. I'm just saying hey up to you all. Yeah, a lot of fun trying to film a load of these out, get them all done so I can focus on other series. So just filming a load of these in advance. So apologies if you give me a load of tips, if you like. Graham, what are you doing? You haven't slain the beast of thingy. Check out my new golden lion. That's sick. That is really sick. Cool. Let's lower that and get some fuel in there, I guess. Yeah, let's go. Sure push. Sure push. And a sure push. Lovely. Let's bellow it up. So Savannah melts at 1084. So not too many bellows. Now we've got the upgrade. We can lower that down. Nice. We can do another one. It'll be fine. Let's hold the mold, lovely. And when you turn into liquid, we'll take her off. When you turn into liquid, which is now, give it a second or two. Lovely stuff. And let's pour all this into molds. Get it ready to rock. Nice. Lovely stuff. Pour this on the floor. We don't need it. We've got loads of ores. We can do it from afresh next time. It's fine. Sick. Okay, cool. So now we want to get we'll get the emerald tree ready to rock. So it's 1, 2, 4 we need on here. So let's get that done. It needs to be more than 1, 2, 4 as well, don't forget. If not, it goes into a half spear. And we don't want that. So 1, 2, 4 on the old emerald tree. I'm sure it was emerald tree. I'm doubting myself. That's okay. Okay, cool. That'll do. Nice. We had a bit of weight to spare, didn't we? So it should be okay. Let's just check it was emerald tree. I'm pretty sure it was. Yes, it is emerald tree. Sick. And it's air potion. Okay, cool. We'll get the air potion ready to rock. There we go. Checking out our magic. Let's go. The red sultan has been made. Lovely stuff. Stick it into the barrel there. Lovely stuff. Throw that away. Nice. And let's get this bashed out, shall we? So yeah, I've been at work all day, filming my first video of the night, hoping to get a couple of these done before I go to bed. That flew by, didn't it? That flew by as well. I need to stop it at like 80 there. Okay. It needs to be a masterwork, doesn't it, or something like that, so we need to be careful. 99, look at that. Oh, lovely. 98, okay. And lovely stuff, there we go, all done. Sick, let's put it in here. I don't know what the temperature is. It's 5:15, yeah, so we do need to heat it up a little bit. Sick, let's go, let's get some coal in there, ready to rock. Blow on the old bellows. First episode today filming. I was a little late for work this morning. I went out yesterday. It was Sunday yesterday. Went out to hang out with my nephew and went to watch him play tennis for a while. And it was so hot outside. It was quite nice. It was like an open day for the tennis club basically, and me brother and his partner obviously thought, oh, we'll give him a try on this because he's into his sports, and he enjoyed it, so that was good. But I was sat outside for 3 hours doing nothing but drinking. No, I wasn't even drinking. I was on my old. My brother texted me to the bar because they had like a bar there, so I can tell why my brother enjoyed it. And it's right next to the local pub, and he says, "Oh, what are you drinking?" And I'm like, just San Pellegrino, man. I don't drink much these days when I'm not like drinking. However, saying that, the night before I did get into bed after streaming for a while, and not streaming, recording videos, and I was like, you know what, I'm having one of my birthday desperados, so I cracked that open. But no, man, it was a nice day, but it was really hot, and we was in like what was like a sun catch, man. So it absolutely, which for most people is amazing, I guess. For this grim, it was too hot. I was this miserable old goth was getting sweaty in the sun. So I got in. I asked me dad to take me home a bit earlier than I was expecting, because and I was planning on even streaming, to be honest with you, but I got in and I just went straight to bed. I woke up this morning at 9 o'clock after going to bed at like 9 o'clock, which is not like me, man. And I think it was just what is it, sun heat exhaustion or something like that. I think that's all it was. But yeah, just not that good in the heat. So yeah, so I'm feeling a bit red in the old face as well. Looking a little bit like I've caught the sun, which is all cool. So I got to work today and a little bit late, and then I was cracking on with stuff. And you know when you just get into a good flow of something? I was in a really good flow, and I was like, I'm just going to stay a bit longer and get this done. And I ended up staying like till about 6:30, like an hour after I should have finished, an hour and a half after I finished. I was like, should have gone to bed. Shouldn't have stayed this long. Oh well. Cool, let's check this out. It is so 1.59. Yeah, cool. It is legendary, that's perfect. Is it less than 1 kg? Yes, it is. And does it have a speed of plus 50? Yes, it does. 96. Sick. Enjoy this weapon, Darren. It'll do well. Here is your spear. Take a look. I don't want to distract you. That's not the weapon. Could you explain your order again? Of course. Masterwork. Spear. Pierce rate of over 160. Speed rate of over 50. Weight is more than 1 kg. That's right, isn't it? More than 1 kg. Is that what I'm missing? Less than 160. Sorry, more than 160. More than or equal to 160. More than or equal to 50. Less than or equal to 1 kg. So that is right. Why am I? Spear. Oh my word! Are you kidding me? 159. Are you kidding me? What was it supposed to be? 174. How has it gone so bad? Oh. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? How can we increase it more? We can't. We just need to make another one and hope it works. Yeah. Okay, we can make another one. Screw it. Get it. There you go. Nice. We don't need to worry about getting more Savannah ore because we've got some ready to rock here. This is fine. Right, everything's rocking. This wasn't long to build at all. So this should be fine, right? This should be absolutely fine. Stick that on there. What am I at? 20. Sick. It's gone right down. Probably because we didn't left the lid open. It feels like that's a thing now. It never used to be a thing in the game, but it does feel like it's a thing nowadays. 6 Savannah ore. Yeah, that's more than hot enough to melt it. When it wants to melt. There we go. Give it a few. There we go. Nice. Stick it all in there. Excellent stuff. Nice. Pour the rest out here. We did a sick job of that. Did I sharpen it? Yes, I did. Oh, okay. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna get this hit a bit better. We missed out on this one. I think we went to 80 in the red. I think we went well over on it. Right, there we go. That's like 99 roughly. Okay, 96. Let's get him all to 80s, or roughly 80. That's fine. Right, okay, 97. So let's do a little tap. There we go, 99. Oh, 95. Okay, went a bit over there. 99. Ah, we should have just left it on 99. Okay, 97. Alright, that should be okay. Sick. We're just going to try and... Oh, we ain't got enough heat. We ain't got enough heat. It just needs a tiny second in here. There we go, you ready? There we go. Sick. Let's go. Let's put it down. And up, 99. That's sick. That's the best type of quenching we can get. Nice. Stick these two in. I was hoping to make another weapon at the end of the episode, but we ended up making this again. But that's fine. That's fine. We will get there. I'll have to make that weapon in another episode. There we go. Sick. 1. And 2. And 2. So yeah, got to work today and I was just like, so I was just on a roll, man. I was getting loads of stuff sorted out, like jumping between multiple emails. It was a bit mental, really. A bit mental. It's weird for me because I'm not used to like working on emails and stuff like that. I'm used to like hands-on physical labour. So you graft and you get something done, and then you can see the results of what you've done. Do you know what I mean? And you don't always see that with it. That office-based stuff straight away. It's a bit weird. Yeah. Is this going to be long enough? We might not even make it long enough. No, it's not. Look at that. Wow. Take that one then. Yeah, how about that? 124 is what we're looking for. And we'll get there. We will get there. Hopefully this one will be on the bunny. On the button, eh? On the button. Can't believe how far off that one was. Lost a lot of points, man. Right, that'll do. Sick. Cool, let's go. Let's give it a handle. Let's give it this one this time. Close, assemble. Let's go. So yeah, so just ended up staying at work a little bit later than I expected, but it was all good. It was all good, and had some good feedback from Asanari. I think that's the name. Lovely lady on the Discord who helped me do some stuff. Let me know a few things, which is good, man. Which is good. I'm hoping to, like I say, I did say to her, I wanted to record a load of this so that it's sort of done, really, so it's out the way, so I can focus on other things, because it's hard when you've got multiple things going. I think sometimes you want to play one game more than the other and stuff like that, and I'm like, look, let's just get this one done, then we can focus on bringing back Storage Hunter, yay! Which will be good for everyone. Sick, let's go. 160, yeah, 169, this is miles better look. So, speed of 96, nice, and the weight of, yes, we've done it this time. Here we go, mate. Sorry about that last order, mate. Here's your spear. Flawless and perfect, just like always. To be honest, you're a very talented blacksmith, and your talents are being wasted in this rubbish city. Maybe you should go to the inner circle. Yeah, there you can make a fortune with this talent. I'm glad you like it. But try not to leave until I leave the arena, okay? We still have business here together. Anyway, did you want to bet on me? I can buy a ticket for you if you want. When I win the fight, I will bring your money 5 times, as I said before. Here's 5,000 coins. Golden ticket, seriously? To be honest, knowing that someone will cry after me if I die in that damned arena has lifted my spirits a bit. Anyway, I'll buy you a golden ticket. Okay, I should go for now, Blacksmith. Thank you for everything. Goodbye. Thank you. That did feel like a long goodbye. Maybe we'll never see him again, as long as the 5,000 quid. But that is okay. Perfect. This is exactly what I needed. I hear that, brother. How much money have I got? Loads of money. Loads of money. You know what that means? Time to buy loads of rings. Loads of rings. And then we need to fight some in the arena as well. I want to make sure we get at least one arena battle in. Let's go get some rings, and then we'll deliver them to the people in our arena now before I shuffle them all around. On what they're working on and stuff like that, and yeah, we'll carry on. Let me see your rings. Let's go. Tesseract ring, lovely stuff. Let's have 4 of them then. I'll do. There we go. 300. Leave. See you later, mate. 300,000 for them. Wow, wow. Jeremy didn't have one on, so I just want to put one on him because it'll improve him even more. Like I say, I think the hit in health is worth all the bonus stats that they get, especially when they're trained up well. And it just increases over time, you know, it's 50% extra to each of them stats, so huge. Hey, mate, let me see your inventory. Have you got a ring? No, you haven't. Have a ring. Sweet. Thanks. Cheers, dude. Gretchen, hello, your orders, master. Let me see your inventory. You don't have a ring here. Stick a ring on it. If you like it, then you should put a ring on it. Jeremy, I know you don't have one because I noticed that in the war we just fought. Leave. See you later. And Daz, you've got one, haven't you? Yeah, let's go. Close. Nice. Leave. Let's just... Can we check everyone from in here? No. No, we can't. No. No. No, we can't. Who's this? Surface. Blacksmithing. Why have I taken him away from blacksmithing? Don't take him away from blacksmithing. He's a good blacksmith, he is. He's a very, very good blacksmith. Let's have a look at the stats a bit. Attack levels 49 and 57. This is great. So you two can come off that now. You now want to go on to dodge. We'll just move you down one. You have got a good dodge level. You could certainly do with a better parry level though. So we'll stick you onto parry in a second. What are you on? So dodge levels. So these two are fine. We can get Daz on. So we want these on. Just and Daz will put onto this. Like that. And then you will put onto attack level for a bit. And you attack level. I feel like I've messed up. Oh, Daz, it doesn't matter. You can learn dodge. That's fine. Sick. Let's go. Let's go and let's get another battle one to end the video off, shall we? I want to watch Join Arena 3v3v3. Let's go. Let's choose a fight as Daz, Jeremy, just. If not, we're going to end up in a place where we just have to watch a load of them. And I don't need that, man. We want to make sure the Pierce is all up. Parry and dodging. I don't mind them being a little bit biased like that. A little bit balanced like that. Everyone's on 50, which means they've all got a ring. So let's start this war. We have 4 teams, it looks like we're going against, as Hereth. Oh! Ulsric. I right-clicked and everything happened really quickly, and I thought we lost someone, but we didn't. Phew! That was lucky. I right-clicked. I was trying to speed out, zoom out or something. There we go. Just doing his own thing. He's absolutely smashing it, Just, man. He just goes by himself and wins by himself. This is sick. Cool. Continue, well played, boys. Let's do another one as well. We'll spin the wheel, make the deal. Let's see what we get. We got the brown arena belt, lovely stuff, and let's do another one as well. So we're mixing them all up a bit and just progressing. 3v3v3, let's choose the fighters. Daz, Jeremy, and Just. Let's go, let's get them out of there. And there we go. We've got Team Grim going up against Team Zero. Okay, cool. All right, some varied weapons there. Tamra, not hard-hitting weapons, I will say. Not hard-hitting weapons, but we'll see how hard-hitting they are. Are we going to lose someone in our first fight here? There we go. Just dodging over there. We've got to be careful over there. And another dodge again. This soldier's clearly got some stats. 56 there. We've got a dodge there from Jeremy. Great stuff. Oh, there we go. Just smashed it again. Jeremy getting hit, though, by Morley. Okay, let's go. Just coming in with the attack. Okay, just going for the attack. Careful, though, of Linth. Jeremy and Daz coming in to take their attention. But Jeremy getting a big hit off on him. Just now, once again, coming in from the battle as Daz dodging. A parry there. Just finishing them all off. Go on, Jeremy. Gets in there. No? Okay, cool. Well, we didn't lose anyone, so that's good. And I lost this speed. There we go. Lovely. Cool. Spin the wheel. Make the deal. What are we going to win? It's a Tamara Avant-Garde shoulder armor. Excellent stuff. Rock and roll. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, do us a favour and leave a like. Subscribe. Maybe buy a flower. Let us know. Good day to you. Have a wonderful day. Migiri, there you go. There's a penny. There you go. Sweet blessings, my love. Sweet blessings. And thank you so much for your support on the series. Hope you're still enjoying it. If you are, I will see you in the next one. If you are, take it easy, man. Take it easy. Have a great day. Until then, I'll see you later. Ta-ra.